What's good, everybody? It's your boy Koopa, and we're back on this cave story grind. We're back at it again with another walkthrough video. Sorry it took so long, guys, to do this video. I've been doing a lot of other random videos and stuff, but we here. So if you guys remember back in the other episode, we went to the egg corridor and did what we need to do, and now we're back here, which is going to be the Grasstown part of the video. So this might be long, so sit back and enjoy. So first off, you're gonna come out here and you can see Sue is going to be in a cage because King thinks that she is the reason why the other Mimiga that we saw from the first episode getting took away, he thinks that she was the reason why the other one, yep, as you can see right there, he thinks that she's the reason why Toroko was kidnapped. So yeah. So anyway, so they just go back and forth, and we come down here from Arthur's house, and we gotta go up to Sue and talk to her, because apparently, I guess, at this stage of the game, as far as the people in the game, not us actually playing it, they don't know about what's going on. So we go and talk to her, and she talks about the doctor that is the one who's mean and kidnaps people and kidnap the Mimikas and use them for all types of stuff. And then she asks us a favor to go save her brother in Grasstown, and so that's what we're gonna do. So then we come right back down here to Arthur's house. Go ahead and enter, and also always make sure that you save your game and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and save my game right around here after I'm refilled. My gun is pretty much good to go. So now we just go to the teleporter. Whoops. And then we go over here, switch over to Grasstown. Then we click on yes, and then our adventure begins here in Grasstown. And you see here, it kind of looks kind of cool. So first off, you're gonna probably see this guy right here who's just standing here. So this is Santa, not like the guy, but he's fake anyway. But anyway, he lost his key. So now we gotta try to go find his key. So we're gonna go find his key, but now there's different ones. Now these actually fly instead of jump. They do hop, but they now fly, which makes them easier targets to handle, because then when you're up in the sky, you can just point up, and then you can just shoot them just like how I do here to demonstrate. And then you got these big ones here, these big blue ones. I'm trying to shoot them, but I'm going everywhere else but where I need to be going. So there we go, getting that big one right quick. Also, if you want to max out your other thing, you just switch over to the missile, and we're gonna go ahead and use that right quick. And yeah, let me see, I'm trying to get them to jump. Here we go. So I'm trying to collect some stuff, but we're gonna just use my gun for right now because it's the more powerful thing. And here we go, we find his key. So now we're gonna go ahead and return this right back as soon as possible. That was close. Add. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and shoot them, and then we're gonna go ahead and come back over here and give Santa his key back. So also, after he does that, he tells us we have a reward for us. And this reward is actually a pretty good reward. It's gonna help us with these dang monsters, and we're gonna go ahead and refill everything here. We're not gonna save our game just yet. So then we're gonna come over here and talk to him, and then he gives us Fireball, which is another weapon that we can use. That looks really good. And now he tells us that there's a sorry about the things here, but anyway, he tell us that we had to go farther in to look for Kuzma, but of course there's we got to go to a fireplace to a person's house. So when we go deeper in, so what we're gonna have to do, we just walk out And then we just continue our run of trying to go ahead and do all these things here. So we're gonna go ahead and take them down. Usually when they're up in the sky, you're easily able to just run right past them. So we're just gonna go ahead and just pretty much go through everybody at this point. Hop over, and then here is the house that you're supposed to go into. So we go into the house, and then here is the house that Santa was talking about, and you talk to her, and she's and then we going do then you hit the flames, and then she comes to talk to you about it, and she asks if you want to go through it. Well, we need to get some jellyfish juice. So now getting some jellyfish juice, we gotta go ahead, go in and get us the jellyfish juice, and then all of a sudden we have jellyfish coming everywhere, all of a sudden. But that's not where we need to be getting jellies from, so don't worry about them. They'll just give you like chips and oh, I didn't even know I died. Well, gotta restart. So now I gotta restart right back here to where I was before. I wish I actually did do it, but actually no, I don't want to go to the egg corridor. Well, that was a mistake you shouldn't do. That's why saving is super important, because if you don't save, you get to be put back a couple stages back. So now we have to do this, so I'll be right back with trying to get this stuff back again. Alright guys, so I'm back at her house and back with the jellyfish thing. Now one thing I forgot to do was to equip this weapon here, because it is so good and it really takes those guys down, like these guys, because they can be very annoying. So first off, when you're getting the jellyfish, make sure you get rid of everybody down here on the floor as much as possible. Just keep using that fire thing and you'll be just fine. And they might crowd around you and everything, but don't worry, you get some lives along with you doing this, so you're not going to die. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and attack these big guys. And I'm trying to get some hearts around here, but there we go. There's a heart. So now we gotta come up here, which will be where the jelly is. Now you're gonna need to switch over to this weapon here because you're gonna need it. So then you come up here, you jump up here, and you see there's a life capsule up there, so you know you want to get that. That will increase your life span, of course, and then you come up here, and then you, whoa, don't fall, but then you get the life capsule, and then you improve your life, which will now give you, I forgot what, but I have to fully get it though. So as you can see, that up there in that grass is where the jellyfish juice is. We gotta kill that. These are just little minions or kids or whatever you want to call them. Now, pretty much here. So I'm trying to go ahead and jump, but I didn't jump right. So I'm gonna see if I can jump back up here, and then there we go. So now you see I'm good now, and then you see these little guys here are not gonna be in my way. So all I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna aim right here and just aim up, as this little brick thing is gonna pretty much protect us from her, from the mother jellyfish. So now we gotta jump back down because she's here, and now we get that. We kill the big guy now. Go ahead and max that out. Open the treasure chest and we get the jellyfish juice. So after doing all of that, you're gonna come right back and then keep running all the way back to the house where she will be waiting for you to go through the other side of this Grasstown world thing. So we enter the house, we come up here, and I believe you hit the flames. It pulls up. You want to use the jellyfish juice, you use it, put the fire out, and now you're on this side of the world. Now, when it comes to you going through the fire, you do not have to constantly go through the fire every single time. So here is where there's the tricky part. And as you can see, I'm dead, which means I have to be spawned right back when I have to go get the jellyfish, which is not bad. So, you know, just in case if nobody didn't know and didn't see it, I always use those bats to help me improve. So I'm gonna just go ahead and let these things fly right quick. And see, I'm getting the piggyback rides. You see, these guys produce a lot of these chips, so that's the reason why I usually do it anyway. I mostly do it because these guys produce a good percentage of chips and Doritos that can help with leveling up. Here, I'm trying to get these big guys here because they be having the most. Here we go. Got both of them. Actually, he had missiles, so we're gonna go back over here. Go ahead and let those deal with them as they stay still. And now we're just gonna switch over back to the polar star, and then we're gonna just come back and just do that. Now you just gotta jump precisely. So there you go. See, look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and use that to upgrade my missiles. Pretty much everything here is max besides my missiles, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So now we gotta come back here and get the light capsule again. And oh man, see, this is where Crave Storage starts to get frustrating because, you know, with all these things and how all this is supposed to work, you know, you gotta like do it just right, and you know, eventually you get it. So we're gonna go ahead and get that light capsule, which also gives you life. So then we're just gonna inch over here, drop down here, jump down here, and then we're gonna go ahead and just kill them right quick. Then we're gonna go ahead and talk to the mom right here. Go ahead, we're gonna have to ask her to get some of the stuff. And there we go, it's gonna fall right there. Usually that's what happens when you're doing that. I don't know why she went down the first time. But now we got the jellyfish juice, and now we need to go and save in the lady's house that we have the jellyfish juice on us, and all we have to do is wow! Alright guys, so I'm back over here. This video is about to be mad long, but hey, what you gotta do when it comes to walkthroughs, well, if you do them properly anyway. Honestly, to do a proper walkthrough, you would pretty much be editing this video out. But I just like to show my experience as you see me going over here, looking crispy. Here, I'm about to be killing all these bats right quick. Give me all these nice chings around here. I really need to be leveling up my other stuff because those are the ones that are good. I'm trying to get these bats out the way because they are going to be menacing and they're going to be in my way for what I'm trying to do here. So I'm coming over here and you can see we at this other place of the grass lands here, and you see there will be a big building kind of over there by the other side here. So once you enter here, your first thing you're gonna want to do anyway is you're gonna first wanna actually go into that save thing, because that save thing is gonna help you a lot. I'm gonna go ahead, jump over him. And right here, this building right here is where Kuzma is, where I'm standing. So we're gonna first actually go up here and whoa. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna go over here and I'm trying to make that jump. You can, but you can't actually make this jump. I'm trying to get over there. Yeah, you gotta hold it. Kill that little frog thing. Get your lives. Get up out of there. Enter in. Go ahead and get your health back together. Then go over here in the game and save it here. So that way you can be already there. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and level up this baby right here. Back to where it's supposed to be. And I'm gonna go up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up here. Trying to kill this frog thing here. Go ahead and level that up. But yeah, sometimes they don't actually get anything. You don't really get much out of them. And then we're gonna go over here and open up. We get more missiles, so we can hold more missiles. So that's always good. Yeah, I really need to do better on this. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm coming down here with the, the stuff that I need. Go ahead and get all that stuff. Now, we're gonna forget about all that right now. We're gonna go straight into this room, but it's locked, right? So now we're actually gonna go and see about Kuzma, who's way over here on the other side, which is in that building. So yeah, right here. We're actually gonna go with this, and we'll open, and then you hear a little hey, you see a little crack thing, and that's him talking to us about get him in. And then we got a rusty key. We don't know what a rusty key, at first you might not know what a rusty key, but remember though, there is that door that we went to that was locked. So we're actually gonna make our way over there, and we're going to use that rusty key to get in here. And you see there's like little robot things, but you're gonna jump over here to this thing here and turn on these fans, which is gonna help us a lot. And then intruder alert, commence destruction. Huzzah! And then he squished him. Did you know that maybe guy found wasn't Sue? So you can say yes or no, but at this point we're just gonna say yeah. That's right, she wasn't. The doctor had a huge fist, smacked Rizzy around pretty hard. Poor girl, don't you think? But after all, I can't defend my master, go off the roof. Anyway, I'm here to break you apart. Doctor orders, of course. Y'all ready? So now we're gonna be going ahead and be battling him out here. As you can see, the Mr. Robot, he's looking all squished here. Doesn't look all that great. So pretty much what I do, I'll just use this thing here, which is always great. It's a good weapon to use. So he be like flying away or whatever, but this takes a lot of damage out of him, as you can already see. It just does a lot of damage here. And now he's just gonna start hopping everywhere. You see, I'm just spamming right now, and look at that. Look how quick we got him to be defeated. What are you? As he goes up and everything. So now we defeat him off, and then we're gonna help this robot here. We're gonna go ahead and pull it out just like that. Thank you. You're a nice person and so strong. Thanks for saving me. I'd like to pay you back somehow, but all I know how to do is make explosives. So keep in mind what he said about explosives, and now that the fans are on, we don't have to really worry about trying to go do all that nonsense here. As now we have fans. Look at me hopping over that frog. Frog didn't know what hit him. So now we're gonna come back over here to Kuzma. We're gonna do the thing over here. We find out there's no keyhole in the door, so we tell him. And then this is where the bomb, the explosive, comes in. So yeah, so after we talk to Kuzma about that, we're gonna come over here and go back to where this robot was, and he is going to make us a bomb to set Kuzma free. So we're gonna go over here and tell him, ask him. So we tell him about the door thing, and so now he's gonna make us a bomb, but we got to get some stuff. We gotta get some charcoal, some jellyfish juice, and gum base, and then he will make us the bomb, and we'll be good to go from there. So if you already know, this is gonna be a big mission. So first off, you want to start doing this stuff that, you know, is the hardest first. So you're gonna want to go ahead and I need to really upgrade that a lot, but we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna end these bats here. We're just doing that, and I'm gonna make sure I save this state, so that way I'll be able to come back, go ahead and level back up, jump through here, and as you can see how I just died just there. It's okay, because I got this right here. Go ahead, get that down, get these chips, go ahead, jump down here too, and make sure you land right. And as you can see, we don't need to go through the fire no more, because now we have the fans. And I don't know how these bats even came and found me just now, but it's okay. We're gonna keep going. So we're gonna do this mission here. Now the charcoal, you're gonna need to find that in Santa's house. So we gotta go straight to Santa's house since he is the farthest. But I mean, it would make sense to go ahead and get the jellyfish juice while we're here, but you know, I already know how that is. So as you can see, we got a whole crowd of bats right now, but as you can see, this vine thankfully stops them in their tracks. And I keep dying. I don't understand here. I'm probably never gonna complete this episode. This episode probably gonna be like 40 minutes long, if not, because I'm not gonna really edit this out, because I want to share my experience with me playing this game. Even though I have played it before, you know, it's something. So I just see now, at this point in time, I have only 2 lives, 2 hearts. So I do need to go ahead and switch over and try to do some type of damage with these bats. Hopefully, maybe they can give me something, because I do need it. So I'm trying to go ahead and get them. There they go. So now they give me hearts, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump up. So now I have 6 hearts, so I should be fine now. I shouldn't get too much damage, but I still need to be careful. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and kill these bats. I almost killed myself just then. Again, I almost killed myself. I'm gonna just go ahead and just jump over them and just take the damage. And here we go. We're just gonna loot, just pretty much fly through the rest of these guys here. And look at this heart been rewarded to us. And then we're gonna come out here and just inch our way here, trying not to hurt anyone here. And we're gonna go ahead and grab this heart right quick. Nobody doesn't know where we are, so we're gonna go ahead and just start doing this to everybody. Everybody's just gonna sit still. I ain't gonna do nothing. So we're gonna just go ahead and do this. And since we're making our way over here to Santa's house, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and go to this house and grab that Choco. So as you can see, with me doing all that, we are maxed and our lives got back to being good. So now we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And actually, we will have to do the charcoal is in there, but guess what? We will have to do 2 rounds of jellyfish, of the jellyfish thing, because we not only need jellyfish to get the charcoal, we also got to just get jellyfish in general. So So first we actually do need to go over here to the jellyfish, because I totally forgot about that. Because that is aggravating when you're doing that. So I'm gonna try to switch over to my gun now and try to use something on it. But it's just not powerful enough to do anything. So I'm gonna let these guys swoop down right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and hop my way over here. And you see they're gonna be a little quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and just take them like that. And then I'm gonna just switch my gun to the polar star. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with these. I'm just gonna come over here quickly. Just you know, come a little inches away. So now we're gonna oh, I got the wrong weapon. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, I'm using my missiles and everything. I'm not even supposed to be using my missiles. And as you can see here, I'm going in here. I'm going in and trying to destroy all the stuff here. But look at all the lives I got now. So now we're gonna point up and we're gonna use these missiles to go ahead and get her out the way. Oh my. We still got these guys here, and now I'm empty. So now I gotta use another weapon. And I'm pretty much in despair. Trying to get what I need to get. These guys are still following me, but they can't no more. So now they're stuck. And I think this jellyfish is also stuck, yes. So now we just have to use our fire thing. He's low enough. Go ahead and use that. Go ahead and get these first jelly. Now, it's the first jellyfish that we got. So now we're gonna go ahead and save that, so that way we don't have to worry about trying to get the jellyfish thing again. Walk over here to Mr. Santa's house, and then go ahead and use this to get that charcoal for the bomb. And there we go. We got charcoal. So yeah. So apparently Santa's not actually mad at us. He's just looking at us. He does looks mad. So I mean you can't blame the man. We just put out his fire just to help a friend. But I think he'll understand. I'm pretty sure after us helping him with his key, I think he'll understand that this is for the help with someone's life. So yeah, since we got a lot of these chips here, I'm gonna go ahead and use most of these chips here for my gun. And now it's a little bit more powerful than usual, so I can use it at number 2 here. As you can see, I'm doing pretty well here on the number 2. But that fireball is definitely gonna help increase the process of me trying to level this thing up. So, but then you can see there be things like that stops in my path. So I'm trying to get this big guy here. Woo! Look at him. Jungle man. Woo! Look at me, I'm trying to get him down. Ah! There we go. And he got the big chips, and now we're back to where we need to be. Finally. Trying to get as much as possible. Now we got our second most powerful thing in here. So now we're gonna go ahead and do that, and now you see I just level right back down and everything. And now I'm on top of these things. I'm trying to get stuff here and going ahead and killing these things. Do I have any missiles? I only have 2. So I'm using one for her and then using another one for that one, and that's it for me. And now we just use these fireballs to kill her off. And now we got the jellyfish juice, the second jellyfish juice at that. And of course we're gonna also save this. So now saving that, we're gonna go ahead and go over here, grab me up some lives here. Thank you very well. I don't know how he didn't die, but okay. But we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna continue attacking everybody. So I'm just gonna jump up here and get these bats right quick. So we're gonna take out all of them, and we're just collecting nothing but Doritos at this point. We're gonna just go ahead and jump over here, it's fine. We still got plenty lives left. Take these guys out, and now that we have the fan, we don't have to go through the fire again. Because if that's the case, you would have to grab 3 jellies. But if you want to do that, you still can go through the fire, even though you have turned on the fans where you don't really have to do that anymore. So yeah, actually we're just gonna pass everybody at this point because we pretty much got everything that we need. The only thing we need to do and take care of are these guys here. Get up on these fans, go ahead and jump up here, jump here. And then, yeah, we gotta make sure we're, jumping right at the edge. And now we're back over here to this side. So you already know I'm gonna need to go ahead and, I'm gonna definitely need to go ahead and do this. So I'm trying to go ahead and destroy these little guys here and get them out of my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and save right around here. I'm gonna go ahead and save that because, you know, you never know. So I'm gonna go ahead and save there where I pretty much got only a little bit. So I'm gonna leave them to it. Trying to get this thing here. Go ahead and jump over him. Go ahead and we got hims. And now we need to go back to Kuzma. And he is going to give us a key that's going to be given us to a room or a place that we'll be able to get the gum stuff. So then we go to the crack and talk to him about one of the materials. And he gives us a key that has something that talks about gum key, right? So now we need to go ahead and use this, and we gotta go ahead and go up to over here by this side. We're gonna just go over here right quick. I'm gonna go in here to get the life capsule. So if you didn't know there was a life capsule in here, it is. Woo! Go ahead, this is where you're gonna pretty much die at this point. But then the crazy thing is, you can't go nowhere, so now you gotta kill them here, and they give you chips. So now you gotta go back in, then go back in, go back out. So actually, you would need to take down this dude here. Just don't get in his way. Then you just pretty much shoot this guy up here at top. And we're gonna actually go ahead and collect that because it's gonna be very nice. So now we got level 3. We're gonna blast through that. Go ahead and give this life capsule. So now that we got that, now we gotta move this out the way because he's in the way of the door. And as soon as I'm out here, you already know I gotta save that. Go ahead and jump over this man. Jump over this man. Got these frogs out here. It's alright. We're okay. And I'm leveled down. I'm leveling back up. I'm going back and forth. And as you can see, there's things here with the here. So this is very aggravating. This is one of the parts where as you can see, there's a save zone over here because they know you're gonna be doing it. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't. See, you just be pushed off here and everything. So I'm not gonna worry about this too much because I already saved, and this will just put me back up there where I just saved. So then that just gives me a nice good head start with everything. And there you go, and you get blasted, but then you get hurt. So you're actually supposed to go as soon as you leave, that's where you get the most, see? So then you come up here, and you try to blast your way, but then you can't. So remember, you gotta do the same with this one too. Just jump out at the last minute and use the gum key. And now you go to this treasure chest, but of course, this is all too easy. So we got everything we need for the explosives, but of course this is all too easy. And this is another boss battle where we have to deal with this man again. So, yeah. And then, we got this guy here. Where she gives that, and then she's, and then she transforms him into this, like, frog thing. So, pretty much, you can't shoot him. You gotta actually, so we gotta use, we gotta shoot him in his mouth, but I'm trying to, and yeah, see. So, this is what happens when you don't save, because I could have easily been there. But don't worry, because, you know, you're still right here, so all we gotta do is just jump at the end of both of these at the very last minute. But we gotta be super quick, though, for this one, because it pretty much pushes you off, and then you see you die and everything. This is already about to be 40 minutes of play. So, but I'm still gonna post it just because I have to. But anyway, whoa! There we go. Use this gum key. Go ahead, and I'm gonna save straight when that boss battle starts. So, yeah. Then we're gonna go ahead. He's gonna talk to us or whatever. Nada-da-dee. Yep. And then he comes, and he talks to her about that. She does a little flickery thing, and then he kind of blinds us a little bit, and everything. And then we're gonna come to here. And then we're going to save this state down here. I'm gonna hurry up and switch over to this right quick. And then you see that kind of takes up, but then that's where these little guys come in. And then you see this still does damage as always. You already know that always does damage. And we completely missed every single one. So we're gonna just stay over here by the fans. You stay by the fans until he's like real close to the other side. And then we're gonna go ahead and go over here and you gotta be very close where his mouth is and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and destroy his little minions here, and then we're gonna fly over him, and then we're gonna come this close. But then sometimes coming close means you die. But then guess what? We saved this. So I'm gonna use my gun for this one, and then I'm just gonna switch back and forth, make sure he gets all the way to the edge, and then you just come down here. Actually gotta jump up with this one and actually shoot him in his mouth with this one. But you see the gun doesn't do as much damage as this fire one does. So make sure you come over here by the fan, chill over here before he gets there, and then you jump. Oh, that almost didn't work. So these little minions actually is gonna be helping you with your life and everything as well. So I'm trying to go ahead and make it the right move, which is our out now. Alright, and then they're gonna be following you and whatever. Now the thing about this is you can be real close and and whatever. I'm trying to get that thing, I was trying to get the heart. But I think guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I think it's long enough. The Grasstown is gonna have the 2 parts. So if you guys thank you for watching, if you're even watching. If you are, thanks. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.